Hello. This is Ashbot, ready to bore you in another video on this channel. As mentioned in the previous video, I will explain the simple yet mostly unknown pawn phenomenon in chess, en passant, which is French for in passing. Sorry to pronounce that incorrectly cause I don't have any human accent. Anyways, I will also be covering the fundamentals of pawn promotion, which is very crucial in any endgame you play. So stay tuned and try to enjoy. Let us assume you are playing as white in the given position and we have just moved this pawn 2 steps ahead and black does the same with one of her own pawns. Now we can capture this pawn diagonally. Right? Correct, as simple as that, but now black has moved another pawn steps ahead and it is directly next to our pawn. What if I tell you this pawn can also be captured by moving 1 step diagonally? Confused? Let me tell you more so you don't stay shell-shocked. Now, let's say we are in a position like this, where we are playing as white and we want to move our pawn forward, however that is not possible because if we move it ahead, it can be easily captured by this black pawn. So, if it is black's move and he moves his pawn steps ahead, cause it was at the starting point, it will be directly next to our pawn and it can legally be captured on the first move itself. Interesting, right? Now, let's see how this tactic has been used in existing games and how, my friends, you can use it in some of your own games. I now show you a famous game, where white used en passant to smother a beautiful checkmate and win the game while launching a deadly attack on the opponent's king. Now race the game. We are done with move 12 and black has played this pawn to f5. Now white, in order to save the queen, plays the h-pawn to deliver a check, and the black king slides to h6. Now white easy folks the queen and the rook by forcing black to save either one, and note that the knight can't be captured cause the bishop is delivering a check to the king as well. Now, black blocks the bishop's diagonal by playing pawn g5. And white beautiful uses en passant to trap the king and finish the game off. Now, have you wondered what happens after a pawn reaches the end of the board? Since it cannot go backwards, there is something different that happens in those endgames where both players would want their pawn to move ahead. When a pawn reaches the other end of the board, they can be promoted to another important piece. Be it a queen, knight, bishop, or rook. But it can't stay a pawn and not become a king. As an example, take a look at one of the recent games I played as white. I had a nice endgame where I was up to pawns and I slowly promoted in making sure that the black king doesn't get close to it, and knowing that checkmate was inevitable and I got a queen, my opponent resigned. Congrats! You are off to a flyer because now you know everything about the way every piece moves. Now it's time to teach you some tricks. Don't forget to tune in to the next video to do so. Until then, take care. Bye.